In a world that's constantly changing, losing a job can feel like the ground is shifting beneath our feet. It's a challenging experience, one that brings about a wave of emotions, much like the ebb and flow of the ocean tides. In the early 1960s, psychiatrist Elizabeth Kubler-Ross introduced a concept known as the 5 stages of grief. Initially intended to describe the emotional journey of those facing terminal illness, these stages have since been expanded to encompass a variety of loss experiences, including job loss. The first stage, denial, is often characterized by feelings of shock and disbelief. It's a defense mechanism, a buffer against the harsh reality of the situation. When we lose a job, we might find ourselves questioning the validity of the situation, thinking, "This can't be happening." Anger, the second stage, is a natural response to feeling wronged or betrayed. We may feel resentment towards our former employer, the economy, or even ourselves. It's important to remember that anger is a valid and necessary step in the healing process. Bargaining, the third stage, is a desperate attempt to regain control. We might find ourselves consumed by what if and if only statements. In terms of job loss, this could translate to thoughts like, if only I had worked harder, maybe I wouldn't have lost my job. Depression, the fourth stage, is a response to the current situation. This stage can manifest as overwhelming sadness, a lack of energy, or a feeling of hopelessness. It's a signal that we are beginning to accept the reality of our job loss. Finally, acceptance doesn't mean we're okay with the situation, but rather that we're acknowledging the reality of it. It's a recognition that our job is gone and it's not coming back, but that doesn't mean our life is over. To sum up, losing a job can trigger the 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. Each stage is a necessary part of the healing process. It's crucial to remember that these stages are not linear and everyone experiences them at their own pace. So, if you're going through a job loss, know that it's okay to feel these emotions. It's okay to grieve. It's okay to be human. You're not alone on this journey. And remember, even in the midst of loss, there's always room for growth and new beginnings.